What is going on, family? Welcome to Horizon Market Moves, where we are building legacy one trade at a time. Today, I'm going over a trade review that I executed on this morning. I wasn't able to record that trade. Just a lot of things was moving quick for me this morning, but I was able to enter. So let's just go over that trade real quick. This morning, I took a trade on MNQ. It was the same setup for me per usual. Let me go ahead and break this down here. So what I was looking for was this right here. I was looking for a sweep under these lows right here. Specifically, it's a lot of liquidity under these areas right here. These equal to relative lows. This low specifically and this low specifically. You can add this one too, but I already counted this one as being swept by this one being swept by this one. So these two right here were the equals to relative lows for me in this scenario. But I also saw that on this 15-minute here, we had a gap that price could potentially stab into, and that's exactly what it did. So let's break it down into a smaller time frame. Let's go to the 1 minute. All right, so now here this would be a little confusing for somebody just learning this strategy, right? So we do have a market structure shift on this candle right here, but I could not use it. Even though this is displacement, I couldn't use this as part of one of my entry parameters because there is no gap connected to it. So I needed to wait. So after we got this market structure shift here, we got a gap here, but I was not comfortable entering here. I mean, sometimes when you trade and you get in line with the market and you just, you have, intuition, I would say sometimes. So I just waited for it to do what it did. So as it fell back and stabbed into this order block right here, I waited until we had another market structure shift, which occurred here. This is the line where the market structure shift is right here, this candle. Once price displaced through that candle, I started looking for a gap. Now, if you are not familiar with fair value gaps is a 3-candle sequence: 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle. If we're talking about an uptrend or a bullish fair value gap, the high of candle 1 and the low of candle 3 should not meet. And when it doesn't meet, that space in between would be your gap. Okay, so it's a very small gap here, but a gap indeed. So I'll open up the chart a little more so you can actually see this gap. So as you can see here, here's candle 1, candle 2, and candle 3. This is the top, the high of candle 1 and the low of candle 3. There is space in between, and I just made that box, right? Once price tapped into that box, once it hits the box, I enter. So that was my entry there. So I did face a little bit of drawdown. My stop loss was under this swing low right here, and there we got price taking off. And after this drawdown, I don't know, let's see how much drawdown that was. A 20-point drawdown. Now if you were heavy on your positions, that might hurt a lot, but for me, I wasn't holding too many contracts here, and I'm on a micro, so that was significant. That wasn't a significant amount of drawdown for me. So, and that's my trade, y'all. And I usually go for 1 to 2, and there we have it. I'm 182 on the day. And yeah, that was my trade. If you guys got any questions, post them down below. Pretty simple. I'm trading, so I got 3 accounts right now. I got 3 50K accounts right now. I got 2 on Apex and 1 on Top Step. I took a few losses last week, and I had to work my way back out of drawdown. Last week was a crazy week, with my daughter being born, and just a bunch of complications that we didn't expect. So I shouldn't have been trading, but I did trade and I paid for it. But I'm back out of drawdown, and I'm gonna do what I do with this account. I'm gonna stick to the script, and we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. But like, comment, subscribe, and if you are new to trading, or if you like my trading style, come to the Legacy Lab. I do have a free portion, and the link is on my YouTube channel. Peace.